Hey guys, Ryan here from Indy Wrestling School, and today we're talking about the time we accidentally outdrew another promotion in Boonton, New Jersey, coming up. Hey guys, thanks for checking out this video. If you're new here, please consider subscribing below. We put out new videos every single week. So we had done a show in Boonton, New Jersey one time, and we paid like $300 to split the ring rental with somebody else who was running the show. Nobody came to the show. The guy was swearing up and down that there was going to be a ton of fans there. Nobody came to the show. We didn't even promote. But it turned out to be one of the most fun things we ever did. So when we were taking a break from running professionally, we were doing a backyard show just for fun. A bunch of my friends and I, and the idea came about to do another show in Boonton, New Jersey. And one of our guys happened to have family who lived right near Boonton, New Jersey, and he swore that we could raise money to rent the building and the ring just through ticket sales alone. So I left it up to him, and he was able to do it within 3 days. So we went ahead and we booked the show. Now this was a double shot show, so our show was going to be in the afternoon, and then there was another show later in the afternoon. Now the idea was that the one guy was just really getting friends and family who were local to the area, so maybe 10 to 15 people, and that really would cover the ring rental and building costs for us. And typically when I set up a venue, I'll put out the amount of chairs needed and no extra. I hate looking at empty chairs. But we did the opposite for this. We literally took every chair we could find and we put them out so that there would be all of these empty seats, because it was just going to be really funny to us that there was all of these empty seats in a building that we were treating like Madison Square Garden, which was the Boonton Elks Lodge. And we were treating this like our WrestleMania. Now, obviously, this is all satire and everything like that, but we had people who were pointing to the big dead elk head up top like it was the WrestleMania sign. Like, this was a big, fun day for us, quite honestly. And then there was some independent wrestlers who showed up right in the middle of our show. And mind you, we had 40 to 50 people there by accident. And it was really just my friends and I just messing around, having fun, entertaining the crowd. But there was a couple wrestlers who sat up on stage and watched the show. And a few weeks after the show, I saw a video from a former WWE diva and a former WWE nobody making fun of our show. And when I say former WWE nobody, I mean somebody who never made it to WWE making fun of our show and making fun of us. And one of these two decided to make fun of us during the show. Now, if you know anything about my friends, we all kind of stick together and we will gang up on people who, you know, we can make fun of each other, but if somebody else from the outside makes fun of us, we all pounce. Now, fortunately, we didn't catch on to this video until a couple weeks later. But when we did see it, I had to look up the results from their show. And when I watched the video, which had those two as kind of their headline act on that show, I saw that they had about 15 fans there. So some people like to measure wrestling statistics with who can do a better hold or who can have a better match. But for promoters and the people who are actually in the business side of wrestling know that the only thing that really matters is ticket sales. The only thing that really matters is how many people are going to see the show, how many people want to see the show. And on that day, they may have been the better wrestlers, but they weren't the wrestlers that people wanted to see. That was the satisfaction I got out of everything. More people wanted to see my friends than two people who were aspiring to be WWE superstars. So in the end, who got the last laugh? That's all for this video. Hope you liked it. If you did, beat the shit out of the like button, and I'll see you next week.